doing right now and watch this message.
Hiya, everybody. Java Jet in the booth coming at you live. This is WRQX. I want to tell you guys and gals about this YouTube morning live stream. And fudge! Ugh! I forget where I saw or heard about it. Guess I need a refill of some Java in my mug to stimulate my brain cells more. Ha! Oh well, it was floating through the Ethernet. I got the 411 somewhere. It's on, like I said, on this YouTube channel, Motobaum, Virginia. His morning live stream is called Coffee Break Crew. And it's not just about coffee. It's just what you need before the day gets crazy. Coffee, good company, some laughs, a little spark to light you up. Start your day off positive. They've got a great community of friends. So join them, share some stories, and get the support you need. And if life's dragging you down, they'll lift you right back up. Yeah, I can be a little devil sometimes.
Just a little devil. There we go. Just a little devil. Good morning, everybody.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's start off with the clap. What do you think?
The clap.
The clap.
Smoke.
Good call.
There's a good morning.
Going on, Smoke.
And Critters. I see Critters every morning. First time in line, but I don't see him the rest of the day.
Mountain Woman.
Where are you, Critters? It's okay, man. Mountain Woman. What's this woke stuff? Wake and Bake. I thought it was Woke and Bake.
Wake and Bake.
Sorry.
This bug's for you, but I get that.
That's what I read. It must be the dry eye. That dry eye going on.
I told you I'm using that.
Yeah,
for
the rest of your life. Good morning, Modal and Coffee crew.
Every time I hear dry, I think Bueller.
That's great.
What's the line for the Mike Ball? Old Mac about the wisdom in the pond.
Oh, yeah.
Like throwing wisdom, like skipping rocks into the pond or something.
Yeah.
That was great. I can't wait to see if you get a chance. You'll be going to your show. You won't get to see the outro, but we'll play it sometime where you can. It's pretty neat.
I didn't send it to him either. I didn't send it out. In other words, I posted the thing and on the video, so I thought maybe they would see it there. But
so Mac, what happened last night? So Moto was in my chat, so I sat there and he mentioned that you sent it to him.
I was excited.
I was like, I'm surprised because I haven't got an email. He's like, here. So he threw the link in the chat. So I went and pulled it up. So everybody was watching it last night.
Yeah, it was live.
Cool video.
Thank you very much.
I like
Thank
that,
you.
I like that swing.
Yeah, that's what you called it. You got it good. The swing was great. Entertaining, it's like the entertainer, right?
We went through several scenarios, and Angelique came in and she said, "Oh, I like that one." And that's one that had the swing, like it had kind of like.
Thank you, Angelique.
So she liked that, and so I chose that one. I tried, of course, I did a version in the blues too, and I thought, no, hell, that drags you down. We want to go out with a bang.
That was perfect. Legendary. Don't be saying that stuff, man. I might think it's true. I'm going to be very honest. It is very hard for me to keep up. If you want to see something, definitely, please help me out and send it to me. Send it to me.
He'll see it. He'll see it. Mike will see it.
Oh, yeah. Nobody was expecting that. I was just excited about it. And Tony, how you doing? Good morning, America.
Good morning.
There's a mistake in the song. I believe I made a mistake. And if I did make a mistake, that's the very first one. So I mentioned Smoke is something about his broken body. Yes. But I believe it's Papa's got the broken neck, right?
Yeah.
I got him. I said, "Oh no!" After I done the thing and posted, "Oh yeah, keep it quiet. Nobody will notice. That's
Nobody will know."
Yeah.
Smoke will still like to see his name in there. I redid it and typed. I was like, because I thought, AI will,
put Smoke.
make a few little. It was AI, not you, Mac.
Yeah, if Smoke is a rider on a bike, he's going to have something broken on him, a broken chain, but on his body, he's going to have like a broken finger or a broken toes. We've all got broken bones from our motorbike.
Sister.
Broke ass.
Might be a broken heart.
Yeah.
You never know.
Your wallet's broke.
Yeah. Amanda House. How are you
That's my
doing? Good
sister
morning.
country out there in Tennessee.
Who, Amanda?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
all right.
Need to get that one down.
Good to see you.
Hold fire on that one because it's only
what you got there?
It's only evil if you connect the evil to it.
I didn't even see it. No.
What?
Didn't even notice. Looked like tic-tac-toe.
Right.
No, I thought it was a Chinese star.
Yeah.
It's only hateful if there's hate attached to it.
That's true.
So we actually have an old historic motel that actually has it on the walls.
Really?
Yeah.
Will the YouTube be against it though? The artwork or the visuals of it?
Well, you have to remember we come from native lands, so.
No, I mean on here or like if I made a video today talking about that symbol.
5 a.m.
You have to go to the history too and let people know where it actually originates from.
Right.
But yeah, I've seen it many times.
It was around way before. It was around way before World War II.
Her Indian, I don't know what you want to call it.
Well, it's like
her beliefs.
So that symbol and the Zia kind of entwined together. The 4 aspects: wind, fire, water, air, and the 4 seasons. The 4,
Yep.
I hope it be okay. Mountain Woman says her little Pomeranian has renal disease or something and has good days and rough nights. So she just stopped in for morning tea. Well, good luck with the.
You have your tea, we'll have our coffee.
With the fur baby and
yeah.
Pomeranians rock. By the way, is one of my favorite dogs as a kid.
They're so cute, fuzzballs.
We saved one. It was a bigger one. It wasn't like the little small little ones. This was like a medium sized, and it was so covered in ticks, wood ticks. I mean, it had fat wood ticks with multiple wood ticks that baby like around it, and it was matted, and nobody wanted. We were in our Winnebago. We were in town. We were visiting my aunt and uncle, and I don't know how we ran across it, but it was a lovable dog. So we decided to take it home. It's ugly and nasty. You didn't even know what kind of dog it was. I swear. We didn't even know it was a Pomeranian.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it was so matted. And by the time we got all the wood ticks, pliers, and pulled and did whatever, it might have been mean, but hey, I don't know. It's all we knew what to do. And we pulled all those wood ticks off, brushed it for weeks. And finally, bags of hair came off. And pretty soon it revealed itself. And we had a beautiful, beautiful Pomeranian.
Wow.
Yeah, you felt pretty good about that when you saved the dog and ends up being your best freaking
buddy.
Well, they realized that how much time and care you took to take care of the dog, and you want the dog realizes that, and that's unconditional love and loyalty.
Are we going to do a Cawfee crew meetup?
We spoke about this one time. We spoke about this one time. Remember, we talked about meeting up in Chattanooga or. Well, we talked about some places where it could, back in the days when.
You mean a real meetup?
You know how much I smoked since then?
Yeah.
I don't know, Frank.
How come you guys look alike? Because we have beards and we're old and.
We'll switch it up. How's that?
Really?
Look at the hat.
He must have been talking about Motobomb.
I'm outside with the dogs right now, so I can't police anything.
It's okay. It's all fun. Good. Hear no, see no, say no. That's right, Dark Souls.
What's going on, Dark Soul?
Woo!
I got them old crooked fingers like that guy, like the long haired guy. Yeah, from the Yeah, I got them old long cricket fingers, you know. I'm Gandalf.
That's from a lot of hand smacking when you were a kid.
Oh, hell
Get
yeah.
out of there.
Fucking yardstick.
Don't you touch that. Yeah. Yeah, we hear that one all the time. You got to come up with something more new. I love you too, man. I love you
That's
too.
awesome. Eastern
So,
Kentucky. Oh yeah.
No, you're okay, Zach. We take
Right
no
on.
offense.
We're over here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, shooting a wave towards you guys in Kentucky.
Oh,
Albuquerque.
must have
Where
been
Bugs
the
Bunny
doggy.
always made the wrong turn.
The fake Bugs Bunny city.
And Mike and I, we're down here in Alabama. That's spelled with an ER on the end. Alabama.
That's proper.
So that song, I'm going to Alabama with a banjo on my knee.
Yeah, banjo.
Yeah.
Is that all we're doing? Okay, sorry.
No, we
No,
get
you're
so
good,
used to a lot of
all
people
good.
and saying weird stuff. We just joke about
awesome.
it. So no offense towards you either, man.
No,
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
safe.
if we all look the same, then I mean, sorry.
We've had way worse.
All you white
That
guys.
isn't even bad. What you said, I'm just making story. Keyfob, you need a heater. I know. He looked like he freaking
let me
froze.
get my heater.
Yeah,
Heater.
poor Keyfob, man. He's
Let
like
the
all
dogs in the
bundled up.
house. They'll warm you
Give me a
up.
little heater.
Where we at?
What is that? Zero?
Rob,
We're at
zero
zero.
again?
Ground
Yep.
zero right there. Carrie.
Let me get my
Oof.
heater.
What's the temperature
Get up
outside?
here, heater.
Oof.
That's it.
Come on, get up here.
Is that a
All right,
proper
come on.
oofta?
We're at freezing
goose
point.
egg.
We're at
Go.
32.
Look at here, down
Come
here
on.
in the land,
Ooh,
down here in the land, down here in the land of gators.
Wow, that's
Oh,
for Alabama. That's
yeah.
cool.
It won't even. There it is.
There she is. It's so cold it won't even
What's the
focus.
temperature in Albuquerque?
My God, there it is. Finally,
We got you.
it was cold this morning. It was when I got up. It was
Come
like
on, Leia.
28, 29 degrees.
Let's see. We'll go see what what's
what is,
Hampton? Well,
yeah,
Hampton's
everybody-
just a little bit warmer.
okay.
Yeah.
And what's Carney got? And I saw Carney
What do
gonna
I
flash
got?
us.
Oh, Susanna,
That's
Flash
it.
you
us
cry
your
for me
Going to
Did
Alabama.
you get one?
with old Macker on my knee.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
Holy cow!
We're at 33.
33.
So everybody's suffering a
That's
bit.
some Illuminati stuff right there.
Hey, anybody good with anybody good of mathematics? Let's add up our age here, the six of us, and see this panel how much wisdom is on this panel right here.
We leave the addition and mathematics to sick bastard.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
so
right.
get ready for this. 85 here.
Oh, Carney's got his calculator going.
I
Okay,
do?
so
Go
Wait,
ahead.
whoa. What am I
Let us know
doing?
when you're ready,
Oh, I
Carney.
thought he had his calculator.
you're going to add all of our ages up.
All right,
85.
hold on.
Yeah. Close.
Come on, keep Bob.
I'm waiting on to give me a thumbs up. You know,
I'm
sick is, you may think-
54, so I'm gonna.
85, 54,
42.
Who's next?
42,
42,
45.
45, and 60
I think it's 62.
who's
Two.
62?
I think.
equals 288.
Wow. 288 years of wisdom here, buddy.
Wait a minute.
Moses.
That's only 5 people.
Whoa,
What?
Moto, did Moto put his in there?
Yeah,
yeah,
we put
yeah,
Moto
that's-
in.
I didn't put mine. which
Oh,
is
what
51.
happened, Carney?
What are you skipping
339.
buttons?
You're fired.
339.
Wow.
So what are you,
51.
Carney? 51.
When Chicken
Oh,
says
yeah,
it's
that's one on the
-7.
panel.
You got -7. We got to subtract 7 from our 8.
339.
Yep,
Uh,
339 years.
Wow.
Eltona.
Awesome.
339. That's a
I
lot.
tip all of this 379 years.
Yeah.
339.
Gosh, that's ancient wisdom you got here at this
Yeah.
whole place. You'd never know it, but
It kind of reminds me of that watching the show last night about legends.
scorching 10 degrees. Well, Carrie had 0.
10 degrees.
Brown chicken's at -7. And Carney,
yeah.
I'm at 33.
What were you saying about the legends?
Oh, it's like the last night, with
you,
where we're talking about years of knowledge, and then last night a lot of us were in the chats of the show about who are legends, who are considered legends.
Right on.
Oh, mercy.
That's pretty cool.
That's what I loved about Togo. In his eyes, we were all legends.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's a legend in their own different, way, and depending on where they're coming from too.
Yeah.
I'm the legend in my own mind.
36 in Tennessee. Oh, yeah.
That's
hey, you guys,
bro.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to let you know when the show is on. Exactly.
One more.
Shit. Bruh.
Perfect.
Ooh.
You want to have a lot of
I think Sterling may be. I think Sterling may be sleeping.
Yeah, that could very well be.
Remember that log
32
on the run.
Yeah, you're in that very young zone. And it seems kind of old at the time. When you leave your 20s and you enter your 30s, you go, wow.
Yeah.
I'm not young no more. That was my brain anyway. Now y'all know why I call it scorching 10. I'm roasting. Oh, I wasn't even thinking. I thought you were just being. Yeah, that's sarcastic either way. But it's great. I was just thinking the other way.
Mark, that's what I need is a rub in a tub. A rub in a tug. Rub and a tug.
Dub 3 minutes. And that was, what kind of weird stuff was that we were taught when we were young?
Dude, if you really listen to old nursery rhymes, they're twisted and demented.
Yeah, they are. When you think about it, you go
totally.
like, that's what I'm saying, Carney, last night. See? That's from Dark Souls.
Yep.
Good morning, Jim Reynolds. From the dashboard of the Tri-Glide, right? Is that a Tri-Glide?
Well, I knew.
Probably have a picture.
So being in the fun houses and listening to a lot of the stuff, I was like, wow, this is like really demented. It's worse than Slayer.
I like.
That's funny.
He's got the temperature thing for the temperature on the forehead. Remember the COVID? I remember having to do that. And you let people in a building, and they would scan you all with the temperature thing on your forehead.
Yeah, Carney, I tuned into your show last night. At the point where I come in, I believe Mike Ball was there. There was, you had a pretty good thing going on, and I watched for a while on the TV, and I have no way of making comments on the TV, so I just waved at you at the TV. I didn't put a like on it.
Yeah, I do the same thing because if I'm working on the phone, I have the TV in the background. That way I have a big screen.
Yep.
Same like right now, I have the laptop, the phone, the big screen,
Pretty
that way I could keep an eye on what's going on both the vertical and the horizontal.
You're so used to being on mute, key fob, that even when you're not, you're still muted.
Yeah, he does.
It was a good topic for us on the unaffiliated that we'll talk about.
Where was
last night? Daughter and granddaughter are here, so can't jump on the live. That's fine. I hear you. You're always welcome. I think I send you a thing-a-dinga. Get your tablet to watch streaks on. Streams. Okay. Oh, they call them the streak. Look at that. Look at that. Fastest.
That was Ray Stevens, right?
That's it. It is.
That's actually the cassette that's still sitting in the Goldwing.
It was actually a popular song on the radio for a while. There's ones that he made that were goofy.
That was back in the innocent times of America when streaking, it made the national headline. Some guy would streak at a football game and it would make the big news. And that stuff you don't even see anymore. That was the fun side of America back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When people had fun.
Well, now it gets
Didn't
you on a
hurt
list.
nobody.
And the funny thing is about it, they put it all over TV, right? And then it's like all us kids, we try to do it sometime at some point, usually at dark. It was night. I was streaking, man.
People. Yup.
And skinny dipping in the lake. That was a thing.
I need 36 more people.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
I'm at
you
464.
So close, bro.
Oh, yeah.
that's great.
Thank you guys that barely subbed up. Appreciate it.
Cheek Easter. Now they'll put you in jail for indecent. Yeah. for just being in your birthday suit. And you
Wait a
come in
minute.
that way.
I don't understand that. They could get me for indecent exposure, but yet
For taking the leak on the side of the road.
But yet I could sit there, be all doped up with no clothes on, and they won't even bother me.
No.
Hey,
What has
hello,
America
sister.
God to?
There's my baby sister.
I'm watering your plants. Almost what you got you got a big job. If you ever seen Crystal's shorts and you've seen the multiple plants that she has,
The plants she's got, yeah.
you got a lot of oxygen going on. Connie says, hello, my
Hi,
sweet
Connie.
friends, and my brother Mac. She's claiming you today.
Yeah, that's well, I'm gonna tell you, but I sent her $5.
Well, that's why.
Yeah.
You didn't give her that damn funny money, huh?
Well, yeah, it was in Mac money, of course. I had to share one of the bills in half.
So it was $5. You got it. You take a 3 and then you cut it like about right here, and you can add it up to 5.
Yeah, had to make small change.
Small change. There's your Mac money, you guys. This is Mac right below me. The real Mac down
Mac
there.
attack. As soon as the South money rises again, well, that will become legal tender.
It's like a Benjamin.
Oh yeah, well, it's gonna be worth a lot.
Very detailed.
Yeah, when Confederate money becomes popular again, that'll be worth something.
Family, look at the piston. That's cool. There's your Mac money. Motorcycles, Mac money, family. It's all there. What a
Look at that right there.
What a great corner you have.
That is so cool.
Oh, I got this little thing here too with the Alabama.
Yeah, man. Oh,
So you
yeah,
need
the roving picture. That was a thing. I remember having those early 2000.
The idea.
Mm-hmm.
Super cheesy.
I gotta get stickers made.
But yep, there's the old
Carney
Mac
stickers, yeah.
right there.
Yeah, the Carney Archie.
Take you for a ride.
My new money, when I get it made, will have a barcode on it so that you can scan it and then it'll go right to the YouTube page.
I almost lost myself. Plant lady, that she is.
The stars
There
are your
she is.
friend, Moto.
What
Hey,
she
thank
got
you,
there?
Dick, posting that.
What'd you say to me? Sid?
You're a star. The stars are your friend, Moto.
Oh,
The stars are your friends.
is
Ooh, in the
the,
comments.
You're
okay,
lucky
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not in
Is that
there
what you were
because I'll be
talking about? You
firing
almost
everything.
lost yourself? You said you
No,
almost lost yourself?
No, I
Oh.
couldn't find where I was. Yeah, yeah. Oh, God,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
I totally.
yeah. Now,
I thought
yeah,
here you
yeah,
had
yeah.
starred a bunch of my friends that I didn't know
No,
about,
no,
and
no.
Hey, we're all
I was
stars. We're all
listening to
fans.
you saying you were lost in the comments. I figured out what you were
Yeah,
saying and what
I
you meant, and then I
totally
said
get it.
the stars are your friends.
I totally get it now, and it's
Yeah,
got old clogging issues.
it's
between
all right,
brain
Moto.
cells.
I got you back, bro.
They're
I got you. I
tacky.
got you. I
They're
got
a
you.
little tacky up there still from years of abuse. It could happen to you one day. Be careful. You back
Don't
off
worry.
those bong hits.
Yeah, it's
You'll
all
get
good.
like me. You think you're good now? Just wait.
Just wait.
That'll learn you.
That'll learn you.
Oh, yeah,
We
that's
always
right.
get
that one
hindsight
fell.
thrown right in our face, and then when it comes time to pipe up, we're like, damn,
I know.
Oh, nice. Or
That's funny.
hindsight was there for me.
keep forgetting Manzanos with East Mountains.
Oh, do, 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 do. Stick,
You're almost there,
Smoke,
Moto.
Smoke had a nice little campfire last night, and a friend
Yeah.
that came over with a cool ass van, and
Yeah.
It was a nice, relaxing atmosphere, by the way, Smoke. It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
It was so relaxing, I passed out.
You post Old Mac link? I was subscribed. I can't find it. Of course, we can post Old Mac.
Of course. Does he have a comment in there somewhere?
Send him a message, let him know you might make him go cold.
Oh, he should get ready then.
Old Mac.
Probably get ready to go out there.
Anybody else need it?
I don't know if Chasing Ghost ever got any of my Mac money. The deal was if you send me an email, I'll with your address in it, I'll send you Mac money. It's
so part of this
won't cost you nothing. It's all for free.
Unfortunately, I don't have my Mac money with me, but it's safe at home.
There you go, buddy. You want to treasure that stuff because
I take my studio with me, but I don't take my Mac money around.
Cherished possessions.
Let's see. Did we post CARNY'S too? Because we need some extra. You did already? Okay.
I did, but we can post it again.
Yeah, but it doesn't ever hurts. CARNY'S ride.
I'm going to share tonight's show too.
Copy. Yeah, we're going to talk about your thing we were talking about. Like you had the best report ever.
Oh yeah, I've never. My what is it? H1? Is it H1C or A1C?
A1C.
Okay, so my A1C for the first time ever is 7.
You're poking your head in here.
Word.
Have we had any fails this morning?
No, it's been a lot of success and good times.
Man, that's the spirit.
But I could be lying though.
Don't bring me down,
you could
Bruce.
be sitting in your truck waiting for a 10-hour loading.
No, last night was a 5.5-hour unload, so not a record breaker by any means.
That's what she said.
Sterling won't be here long. His logbook will be calling him soon.
Oh no, I got a little bit of time. I'm in South Bay, Florida right now. It's kind of like the sugar capital of Florida.
Nice.
And got here I think about 2:00 in the morning, and there's a place that washes out these trailers. Like every once in a while, you got to make sure the trailer's disinfected and cleaned out and everything.
Is it like a streaker beacon?
No, it's just a mobile dude. He comes out and takes care of it, and you just sit in a parking lot. But the cool thing is it's not a guarded parking lot, so I can finish doing my sleeper berth here, and then later this afternoon I got to pick up a load that's about 10 miles away from here, going back up to McClenny, Florida. So we're hauling a load of sugar.
So you're a sugar daddy.
Sterling, did you see that address I sent you?
Yes.
Is that in proportion to the racetrack?
It's not too far. Yeah.
Really? But probably not the racetrack that she complains about.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Hope you're feeling good, man. Reality.
My mom and stepdad snowbird to Florida. They have a house in Polk County, and Polk County's huge. So my mom would oftentimes say that she could hear cars at the racetrack, not complain, but just say, yeah, we can hear these race cars every now and then. And then so I'm like, well, wouldn't that be crazy if that's the racetrack that you all go to? But it's not. So, but they're like within an hour of you of the Living Legends track, Sterling.
Yeah, and this next year we're gonna move the venue to a bunch of tracks. So it's not just gonna be that one track. So we'll be bouncing all over, Florida and Georgia a little bit.
Post a comment, Mac, when you can, because that way she has a wrench, she can click on you and get to your subscribe to that way. And because links don't work in the vertical format. Wow. You're supposed to, there was some trick that you could do to get it triggered. I think Crystal knew, and I never figured it out really, but
I stand in strong opposition to the vertical format.
Oh, it's brutal.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
The whole thing's annoying.
Do you mean doing them like both, like doing two
Yeah.
at one time, or just
It's just like
all together?
I mean, I don't know. You got to
The thing
police
is
twice
the
as
thing
much.
is yeah, you got to police twice as much. It brings in the trolls and stuff like that. I mean, I agree that it's good for engagement and getting new people to the show.
It is, and
But
it
the
has
problem
worked a little bit.
is everybody's doing
Yeah.
multiple lives, and my queue for YouTube. You know, I want to see cat videos. Damn it!
What you got there, Matt?
Not 5 different people with 2 different live shows running.
Well, there's the YouTube address. Is that what you're looking for?
You just
at Old Mac. Yeah.
Just want you to make a comment. You can just say hi, whatever, in there.
Here, I'll even put it on my side.
Just make a comment.
I did. I posted.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I said at Old Mac.
King's Live says, well, Merry Christmas. Keep it between the mustard and the mayonnaise. That sounds legit. Well
I'll
said.
put Old Mac's on my side too. Let's see, copy.
Hello.
I did
like
vertical.
I like spicy mustard.
I do.
Oh, spicy
I have
mustard.
it almost every day with hard-boiled eggs.
Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Grey Poupon.
That's
Vavoozy.
pretty much what started it. Was right there. And there you guys go on my side. There's Old Mac's channel.
Whoopsie.
Thank you.
Smoke up.
Oh, okay. Smoke up.
Good job, old Mac. Got it in there.
So I did just a vertical the other day and didn't do anything off of OBS or anything. I just did it right off the phone. Boom, vertical. And again, I don't look at my analytics as much as I should, but when I did, it's way more numbers than any of my live streams have ever had.
Thank you.
Just a vertical off the phone with not, you know what I mean? Not doing the both. And actually, this would be the only way I know how to, or could do both, because I don't know how to do it any other way. But
so
it's the easiest way to get 1,200 views instantly.
Right.
Desubscribe, unlike, counteract, disavow. I did cheat.
He has it written right there.
I do. I've been sitting here reading this shit. Like, there you go.
Well, I thought you were a tattoo artist. You're supposed to have that on your.
That's an illusion.
Arm.
Yeah, that's an illusion.
I demand you get that tattooed on your arm.
That's an illusion. That would be worthy. It's the DUCD hashtag. Always hashtag it that way. You'll know who it is. One day in the great hashtag.
I don't want anyone subscribed to my channel. It is verboten.
Oh, SNS, you are
SNS,
just awesome. Where's Zip Tie today?
She just took off to go do errands.
That's good.
No Taylor this morning either.
Yeah. She's been sick. She
was up last night too. Judging by the time that people post, I usually think they're still awake.
Let's read this here, you guys. It says, if you are in a vertical live stream, what you must do is hit the like button, leave the stream, go to your like videos, re-enter the stream through there, and you can then click on any link that gets posted. I'm assuming, let's see, posted in chats, as long as it is posted by a moderator, master moderator, or host. That is a lot of high technical shit to follow and to figure out. That like, it's crazy.
Barf.
So okay,
unsubscribe. Throw your phone against a wall.
Yeah.
So on the vertical side, some people tell you to hit that, hit the screen twice, double tap it. If you go up to the right top corner and see those 3 dots, you hit that, it'll pull up the thumbs up and everything. So
yeah,
I've done live broadcast using my phone right here, just like this, for over 2 hours long, and I do it in horizontal. I don't do it this way.
Yep.
I do it this way. I do live, and I hold that camera for over 2 hours. I move the camera around.
Yep.
But It ain't no trouble. I don't understand the effort of having to turn the camera sideways.
And then you get more view.
Yeah,
the area.
Everything around you.
Yep.
Well, I know when Vince does his live streams on his weather stuff, it's just from his iPhone mounted to the dashboard of his truck, and that's it.
Well, so when I do like when I'm caging, I sit there with the phone cradle cup holder, and I turn my iPhone sideways, and that way you get the whole view instead of just the vertical side.
Oh yeah, let's go to Mike Ball. We got to see if Mike Ball has the ball show posted.
Yeah, he does.
Got to check his balls.
That's it. I'm going to check the ball show.
6,
you're running Stimpy. You ever seen that episode when the guy goes to run in and do the
Mike Ball 6'7"? See, it works out. Mike Ball 6'7".
Yep.
Shit.
Man, I'm looking for his there. Mike LMNOP. There we go. Live.
I'm starting to get lightheaded. My cup's getting low.
Woo!
Oh, I know the feeling.
Let's see, which one is this? We'll just go right there.
In the field behind me, there's a crop duster flying around. They're always cool to watch.
Yeah,
I love watching.
There are insane flyers.
I love it.
You watch them go over the fields and then swoop up to miss high line wires or tree lines.
Oh,
or whatever they do. It's just incredible.
It's like acrobats.
I like.
Yeah,
they are. There was this one guy that was doing both fields on either side of I-80 somewhere in Iowa and or Nebraska. Actually, it was Nebraska. It was Aurora, Nebraska. And every time he crossed over the freeway, he would do a barrel roll. And I was like, I don't think you're supposed to do that in a in an ag cat,
just
air
showing
tractor.
off.
Yeah, he was just showing off, but he did barrel rolls every time he crossed I-80.
That's good, man.
We have helicopters here. That's funny, Road Reality, John. Sorry, I got ahead in the comments. I was going to talk about the helicopters because here in the driftless region, the hills are too much. The crop dusters will fly like 30 miles south of here, but just where I am, there's just too hilly. But the helicopters do it all, and the downwash of the props really helps get the chemicals into our food.
Exactly. Yep.
Let's see.
And that's the only chemtrails that I believe in. Brought to you by Monsanto.
Monsanto. Oh, that is the vertical. Damn it.
Oh, you did the
This is
vertical?
so
I just
confusing.
saw that.
Yeah, well, I mixed the two up because I just that's okay though. I'm just gonna refix it.
That's right. I just gave you a pound over
Crystal.
on the vertical side.
Tolga, what's up?
Olga.
Hey, Tolga.
Who's that guy?
In the house.
Who's that guy?
He's a legend.
That's the real legend.
He's a goat broker from Afghanistan.
Okay.
If you need a goat, Tolga's your man.
Tolga's always policing.
Oh,
He'll wrench you.
And they're not used goats. They're pre-owned.
What?
oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah, dude. That's great.
There we go. Now I got him correctly.
And CARNY'S too. That's great. Got the police chief.
Whew. You see, that makes it a workout.
Absolutely.
I got to go to my
like
vertical to redirect my vertical to his vertical, and vice versa for the horizontal.
You guys remember the show a long time ago, Hee Haw?
Hee Haw, yes, Minnie Pearl.
You had Buck Owens and Roy Clark. They was featured you'd see him occasionally. But Roy Clark was a good. I mean, he could really play. He invited us out to his home out there on the Pedernales River over. That would be west of San Antonio, Texas. We went out to his house, and he has crop dusters. They're old Super Stearman bi-wing crop dusters.
Oops, sorry.
Wow.
But he also rents them out for people to fly because they're 2-seaters. And we went over there. He wanted us to come over, and he was going to take my brother and I for a ride. And man, well, I'll tell you what a spread. They were really nice people. We got acquainted with them. I used to work for the government, and the company that I was doing a job for used to build organs. His name is Ed Swearingen. Ed Swearingen made airplanes, but before he made airplanes, he made organs, and Roy Clark bought one of his organs. Big, beautiful, one of those great master, like a real fine craftsmanship organ.
Yeah.
He could play anything. That Roy Clark was just a good guy.
Yeah.
I will still argue with anybody that Roy Clark was the best guitar man.
He much. I would say
he was so good.
He could write songs. He could make funnies out of songs.
He had the sweetest wife. When you come to their house, she takes you in, and she takes you into a special place, and then she brings you tea or coffee. It's really nice.
Morning.
I don't think we're making humans like that anymore.
Well, I guess they're just raised differently, Up there on that Pedernales River, and I'm sure, Sterling, you've been along with the Pedernales River runs down through there. There's some beautiful farmsteads. There's a dam over there where the Canyon Lake area is at. And the day we arrived at Roy Clark's house, he had rented out a couple that just got married, and while they was flying over the dam, he did a barrel roll, tipped his wing, and killed both of them on that very day. Sad to end the story in a tragic story, but
I think the day I learned Roy Clark was an incredible player. I was watching him on Johnny Carson, and I remember him bending strings, and the E string, like it is a big deal, and it busts. And you have to complete a song without a string, so you have to improvise and readjust all your natural, whatever you got, your memory muscle, and they just kept on going, and like there was no, and playing like it was nothing. And I thought it was like the coolest rock star move I'd saw, I've never seen that before, It's like, wow,
it was a very jazz performance by a country star,
Like, wow, Roy Clark is the man, And I still remember when I saw Kiss on TV for the first time, and you saw Ace Frehley. They did close up, the news would, and they would talk about it, and they zoomed into his guitar pickups, and you saw the pick and the guitar, and there was flames happening down there, like. That was my other rock star moment. Like, who was more cool than Ace Frehley at the time? You never see that.
Not anymore.
Yeah, definitely didn't. Like whenever I saw it, that was still. I had been 8th and 9th grade, so that was like 76. Who knows? Somewhere in there, they probably were in their prime.
So yeah, you saw it live on TV then. Johnny Carson was on his way out when I was growing up.
Yeah.
I used to always watch Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny and Letterman.
Yeah.
I remember when Warren Zevon was always on Letterman. I was a big Warren Zevon.
Warren Zevon, yeah.
Warren's good.
Yeah. I met Keith Richards when he had no wrinkles on his face. That was in 1967.
He's always had wrinkles.
I know. I met him when he was just a kid.
Yeah.
He's about my age, I think.
In person met, huh?
Oh, yeah. I put your hands over your ears there, Keith Bob. I was at Janis Joplin concert in the Golden Gate Park at Hayton Ashbury, and he was a little group that was over there. There was like 10 or 12 different groups, and Mick Jagger was there, and Keith Richards, of course. and they were just walking amongst the people. It wasn't. I mean, it was beautiful.
Well, had to put that dig into you there.
Yeah, I know.
It's 1867.
I forgot. I'm off a century.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, he meant Doc. He meant Doc Holliday.
It happens to the best of us.
Haight in Ashbury, when the nearest apartment rented for $350 a month.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Times was good.
The studio.
In 1967, I bought a home in King County, right there just above the plant there in Seattle, Washington. I bought a home for $12,000 damn dollars.
Oh, that's $1 million house today.
Oh hell, it's right now. The land that I owned then is now selling by the square foot, not by the acre. But I had an acre and a half, and it was selling now for a square foot.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm popping in with another camera 6, so you hear a pop, don't worry about it. He's talking about Ace Frehley. I was gonna find I got the album of the day here today. I try to rotate them every now and then. Most of them we got was that 1983, I believe, that came out. What an iconic album.
Very cool.
I remember when Diary of Man came out. I was like, wow. And I remember when I got my first Ozzy. I think I was like the first one in school. At least my ego wanted to say that night, because I went to the record store. I saw Ozzy with this first album on there with the church. He's laying down on a church floor with a cross. I thought, that shit was so cool back then. Like that's the most baddest ass stuff. So I had to buy it because I knew Black Sabbath was pretty cool. I liked a lot of that stuff, War Pigs and the whole thing. So I got that, and then we were turned on to all the Randy Rhoads stuff. I was like, wow, it just blew your socks off. There's nothing like it. Nothing. Well, Van Halen and stuff too. That was really like out of this world too, because that's when I was in my early teens when this stuff come out. That's probably how you felt, Mac, when like all the stars that came. Like you were in the best generation ever of.
I was in middle school in '83, dude. '83, I was in middle school, 7th and 8th grade. Oh, Keith Hobbs leaving. Out. Yeah, Keith Hobbs leaving.
He said, "Screw you guys, I'm going home."
Yeah, he says, "I'm going home."
Hey, you mentioned $1 million house in Seattle. Connie's son, my sister, is on here. Couple of years, 4 or 5 years ago, he sold his home that had about the same size land I've got. He sold it for $1.4 million, and there was people lined up to buy it.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And you've been there. I'm sure you've been. When you come up through Tacoma, there's a little place called Spanaway, just a little community right next to Tacoma. He sold that house for $1.4 million.
Just gonna blow this up quick.
Hell yeah! Back in the New York groove, bro.
That was the best out of the 4 that they did. And I remember when those come out, I was just like, wow. Well, that's the only one I ever wanted to get, and that's all I got.
Hell yeah!
The tongue. That's the tongue.
Yeah. And see, my brothers bought their houses on 20-some acres for $16,000. My house was, high for the times, $30,000.
And look at what you've got today. I mean, compared to then, huh?
This is like 250 here.
Some of the homes that I've owned, it's just ungodly amount of money.
Yeah.
Barely. Yeah. It's probably over 300
my
now.
My parents bought a home in Simi Valley, California in '72, and I seen the papers on it. They paid $17,000 for it, and they tried holding on to the property because they knew they were building the Simi Valley Freeway, which, if any of you have watched Chips, most of the freeway scenes were filmed on that freeway while it was being constructed because there was no traffic.
Somebody popped Moto.
That was Carney.
And so they held on to it, and it seemed like they weren't ever going to build that freeway. Like people started graffitiing it and all that stuff, and they sold it. They made some money on it. They sold it for like $70,000 or $80,000 in like '79 or '78. And I looked up that property recently, and it's for sale today.
Seems like a nice
as of a
area.
week ago, for $8.5 million.
What?
Wow, that's insane, bro.
What year did you get to see him, Rhodey? Like when he signed your album? When he was older, I would imagine.
8.5
Maybe you
million.
might have got him when he was younger. In my city, Walmart bought a regular house next to the store
And
for
it's
over
because
$1
it's
million.
the only property in the neighborhood that has a pool. That's why it's for so much. And it's a corner lot.
Do they let other properties put pools in if you want, or is that something that's like annexed where this is it?
Yeah.
Not in California. If you want to build a swimming pool in that area of California, it requires $100,000 soil sampling and geoengineering and all sorts of other bullshit.
I remember those.
So they price you out before you can even try.
Yep.
Smokey can't be as old as me. He still remembers
Yeah,
chips and emergency.
You got to make your pool earthquake proof, and God forbid it splashes anybody.
So my cousin Brian lives in Orange County, and they have a really nice, pool, deep end, shallow end, diving board and stuff, and it's still there with water in it. And they, so is that? But it's from like the 80s, the early 80s, maybe even the late 70s. They had that put in. So like if they did have an earthquake and a bunch splashed out and got onto the neighbors or whatever and wiped out their generator, how does that all work?
What does gentrification mean?
A lot of liability with a pool, I guess.
Gentrification basically just means people, improving the neighborhood and pricing everybody else out.
Uh-huh. You have a lot of you have 10 years on me, Moto, but yeah. I guess you could remember some. I was pretty young when those came out, like the Incredible Hulk came out, when you got to watch that.
Incredible Hulk, the Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman, Bionic Man,
Bionic Woman,
that.
$6 Million Man.
Yeah.
I never watched those.
Ooh, the Fall Guy.
A-Team.
Fall Guy, that's right. The A-Team, yeah.
Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't forget, Get Smart.
Yeah, Get Smart.
Get Smarty, yeah.
Remember, he could talk into his shoe.
Yeah, and it was a rotary phone.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Happy Days, Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley. Those were all like the fun ones when you were a kid for me.
Yeah.
It's like, those were good times.
Couple,
good times. Good times was great.
A couple, good times.
A
couple weeks ago, I watched The Bandit. I usually try to watch that movie once a year. It usually winds up being 3 times a year, but at least once a year I'll watch The Bandit. And it re-sparks my love for Sally Field.
Yeah.
And
she's
I
hot.
went down a YouTube rabbit hole last week where I started watching Gidget and then like the nun that flies, and like she was so cute.
Too much in that one show with Tom Hanks where he's the goofball.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, where he's the smiley face and he sweats the smile. Lieutenant Dan.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Yeah, she was a little odd in there. Like that wasn't she? She was doing what she had to do.
She was the mother. Yeah.
She was the mom. They had to age her.
Yes.
Yeah, they had to age her.
Really, they did. Okay, I just thought that was probably her at that time. Everybody's getting older.
I Dream of Jeannie.
See, gentrification is how you get rid of affordable housing, build a few new businesses, a couple new houses. It raises everyone's taxes so high that they lose their homes. That's schnistery. That is not nice.
They did that in Lake Tahoe years ago. There's a lot of people that, have had property up there that their family bought in the late 1800s.
Wow.
And there's people in Incline Village right now that their yearly taxes are over $1 million a year.
What?
That's bullshit, yo.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's can't do that.
Let's see. Gentrification. Yeah, we got that one. Pretty cool.
We'll have to make a point.
I want to let you know.
I liked MacGyver.
Yeah, I watched him.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one too much. I don't know why. I think I was like, as I was graduating and probably during that time, so I wasn't watching TV as much.
Yeah.
But when he did all the Stargate, the SG-1, he did like 10 seasons in SG-1. I loved that show.
I loved Soupy Sales. I also loved the Gong Show.
The Gong Show. Oh my God, the Gong Show.
It was crazy. I loved it.
That thing was so whacked. Remember the Unknown comic?
Yeah, the Unknown. Yeah, that's right. You know, he exposed the Unknown comic. Eventually, he brought him out onto this. He was a real stand-up comic. That guy was.
I don't remember. Yeah.
The Land
I wonder
of the
if
Lost.
Buckethead got that from the Unknown comic. Remember Buckethead? He's a guitar player. Wears the KFC bucket over his head.
Land of the Lost. Sweet Stars. Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think between all of us, we could probably only name 5 current shows that we watch.
I don't watch.
There used to be so much on TV. Like TV used to be worth watching.
Right.
Yeah, you look forward to it.
Mike Ball, Motorbomb Virginia, Sick Back.
Yeah.
Well, there's so much variety now. So much
Old
variety.
Mac. Don't forget Old Mac.
I don't even watch TV. I mean,
oh no.
Like,
I cut the cable in 2013.
Yeah, I was
close to that.
Here, yeah, really close to that.
Well, we use our cable for the internet, so until I
remember
there.
I remember when I was a kid, I was probably 13, and I've been on the internet since probably 1988, 1989. And this was like 1993, and the local newspaper kept calling the house, begging us to get a subscription, And I finally told him, was like, listen, I have something called the internet and America Online. I will, and Yahoo. And I never have to pick up a newspaper ever again. And the guy had the nerve to say, the internet's not going to last. Who are you, some kind of robot?
Yeah. Hotmail, remember that? Okay, MSN.
Yeah, I'd say that's 90% of my watching is YouTube.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I say 100%.
I got rid of Netflix
the amount of money
not long ago, and I get Prime. I get Prime because I need it for shipping and when I buy all my stuff that I need that. The Amazon. So, and I know you don't do no Amazon, do you? You won't use Amazon, right, Sterling?
Not at all.
So I get convicted as soon as I say certain things, and I remember.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Sterling,
fired.
Like that. Shut up.
Fired.
He won't like that.
Well, Amazon is the pinnacle of the downfall of our society. The fact that
was Walmart.
Everyone has to order from it. There's no other choices. All other businesses don't exist. It's Christmas every day.
I used to turn my nose up at Amazon when it first came out. Like, there's no way. I thought Walmart was the
Walmart. It's like Walmart.
When I was in second grade, I was always in trouble. Never got recesses. Had to sit outside the class. Sounds like me. And copy definitions out of the dictionary. This resulted in me obtaining high vocabulary. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I just did worse shit out in the hall.
They'd kick me out of the class and I'd just walk home.
Mm-hmm. I remember when Amazon sold books. Yes. You waited 5 to 7 days to get them. I know. I think that's nice when you only had like 3 channels in a way. I was thinking about that. Kind of forced you to watch certain things and then you learned how to enjoy them. Now it's really hard to get your attention to find a series you might like and then who's going to make there are probably a lot of subpar ones made because there's so many of them. Like, I don't know.
That's the most difficult thing is everything around us is designed to rob us of our attention. So we've become accustomed to it and almost immune to it.
You know, when we was watching TV back in them days, they had a lot of commercials, and we actually learned to love some of the commercials. I mean, some of them are so damn cute, and
because it had a good jingle and it had stars that we loved. And,
Please don't squeeze the Charmin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Things that like
the
when you went to the
Maytag
work
guy that never did any never worked on anything.
He was lonely, man. He was. I felt sorry for him.
Yep.
So the Maytag repairman.
Yep. Madge, you're soaking in it. Dawn dishwashing liquid.
Yeah.
Ancient
Chinese secret.
There you go. You know them all. But then when I learned to sit, like, that's what the internet kind of gave to me, was like, I didn't realize that most of this programming was what it was developed for, was to program our brains into a certain way of thinking, like, what we equate with good looking or what we equate with fun, like your Mountain Dew. For all you do, this beer is for you, different things like that. I didn't realize, like, damn it.
Trust me,
I gotta quit getting all this
Chevrolet sold a lot of cars because halfway through Bonanza, you'd see Ben Cartwright driving a Chevy pickup.
So I was like, man, I don't want to sign up for that stuff no more. It makes me sick once you learn that, that I was being manipulated.
Yeah, back in the 50s, they would see the USA in a Chevrolet.
That's right.
Yep.
Everybody had
and don't forget Rice Aroni, the Sanders.
Talk about ring. Talk about a ring to it. The Rice Aroni one. God,
you felt like.
How about Roto Rooter? That's the name. They're number one.
Hey, Culligan Man! Hey, Culligan Man!
Yeah.
It's
a Culligan Man.
If you're looking for a car, go see Cal.
Yeah, Cal Worthington. I bought a car from Cal Worthington.
Sterling, here's a jingle for you, man.
If you're looking to go far, go see Cal.
I know you're a big Breaking Bad fan.
Oh yeah.
Can you sing the jingle that he did, like in the first or second episode of the first season, when he's got the dude down in the basement and they're reflecting through how they knew each other, and then they were doing the commercial jingle thing? Do you remember that?
What was the original Bucky's? The Bucky's Beaver.
Bucky Beaver. Bucky Beaver. He would brush his teeth. Brush with Ipana toothpaste.
Yep.
Brush.
Can't get it. Hawaii 5-0. Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know that one.
Name me a jingle today that sticks in your head.
That's the only way I remember how to spell baloney, is when I run the jingle through my head. The BOLOG.
Absolutely, Moto. Yes, absolutely, Moto.
Give us a modern jingle right now.
I can't.
Carney's Ride.
Yeah. There's
AutoZone, maybe.
Get in the zone.
AutoZone.
The radio. And the one you hear all the time on the radio is Big Lou is just like you, but he's on number 2. Big Lou is a commercial on radio, FM radio. It goes on all the time, and it covers a lot of topics.
Save big money at Menards. How you doing?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a Midwestern. That's a Wisconsin. Yeah. The family actually lives in Wisconsin.
What is that? That's McDonald's or something. Somebody told me, and I hear Smoke hum it all the time on his live streams as well.
Have it your way.
Big Mac, filet-o-fish, quarter-pounder French fries, icy Coke, Big Shake sundaes, and apple pies. The old McDonald's.
I miss the Micro Machine guy. Micro Machines. He would talk so fast.
The fast talker.
He talks so fast.
Yep.
I love that.
Oh, the auctioneer.
Nebraska.
They always do that when they're advertising a new drug they're trying to push on the market.
Yeah,
they say it may have some side effects, and then the guy goes into that motor mouth routine, about all the different things that could make you go blind.
And if you pay attention, the commercial for whatever it is, the commercial's only 15 seconds, but it's 35 seconds of side effects and
your nose may run for 3 days.
yeah, may cause rigor mortis.
Constant diarrhea.
I've got to try that one. It sounds so good.
Yeah, I just wanted to cure my depression. Why does it cause explosive diarrhea?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Fatal diarrhea.
Chaotic diarrhea.
Oh,
God almighty.
Well, at least we got Smoke laughing over there.
Yeah.
Well, listen, of course, I'm going to dip out because I need to go to sleep for 4 more hours while it's daylight outside.
Nice.
I'll try to get some rest, Sterling.
Are you in Florida?
Yeah, Bay City. Going to pick up a load of sugar and go to the northernmost part of Florida, McClenny.
He's going to go be a sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
Yep.
Which is
45,500 pounds.
wow.
So I'll be right at 80,000 pounds. That's 79, probably 950. So my truck will be very unhappy tonight.
Oof.
Nice.
But I don't care. I ain't paying for it.
Hold it to the floor.
Yep. Until I can activate the cruise control, and then I let the cruise control drive.
Yep.
Yeah, this is an effortless job. Other than completely abandoning family and friends, it's actually a pretty good job.
That's a perfect one there. Chasing goes, Libby's on the label. You will like it on the table. You can't forget that shit.
Damn, Moto. Wow.
I never heard that one though.
You never forget it. That's why it says Libby's on the label. You'll like it on the table. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Wow.
So I have a request as a member of your channel, Moto. You need to whip out the guitar and do a members only guitar rendition of the Libby's commercial.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I want to do your intro.
Green Giant. That's another one.
Yeah, the Sterling wheel.
Where is it? This is so cool. I love that, all the little nuances, and it fits the whole space thing and everything. Just every little ping and cling that you hear, precise.
Yeah.
Now I'm back on the air. It muted me again.
Oh, mercy.
I got a feeling.
Me too.
There's a message.
I added sound to that comment, so you actually hear it, and then the explosion and all that. But that band is called Suburban Lawns, and they were from Southern California. They only lasted like 5 or 6 years, but they got a bunch of really cool songs. The girl that sings for the band was who Gwen Stefani copied.
Pot
so
metal.
There's a little music history. And I have reached out to the original guitarist for that song to see if he can cut me a rendition of it. But I haven't heard back.
That would be neat if that happens.
Since I can't learn to play guitar or do anything with a guitar right now.
You don't got time. You're always in that truck.
Yeah, and I've got a huge project right now, the Living Legends race.
Yeah,
I use 7 different cameras, including the drone and the 360, and I'll have an intro probably made by tomorrow or this weekend.
Good time.
It'll just be like the initial drone footage of the track.
Yeah.
And I did catch a couple incidents. I didn't catch any accidents, but a couple of the Living Legends guys got out of hand and nailed the tire barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you'll see some of that footage. I'll use that as an intro, and then I recorded 5 different drivers, and each driver had 2 cameras. So it's gonna be I'm gonna be editing video the rest of my life.
Your whole
The
life.
rest of my life. Yeah.
That'll learn you.
Yeah.
Smoke's got a question. He said, "How about the Flea song, Sterling? You know what he's talking about?"
Yeah, I shared that yesterday on my my YouTube channel. He's getting into like jazz fusion now, and he made a music video that came out a couple days about it. Flea's a pretty cool dude. I've met him years and years and years ago. He had just finished a movie. He started a movie with Anthony Kiedis and stuff, and they were like a bunch of kids in a lifted up pickup truck. I don't remember what the movie was, but he had a scene in the movie, and a really cool dude. He's he had a music video came out a couple days ago, and it's pretty cool.
Good morning, Princess. So yeah, there's another question. Sterling, everything's for you, man. We don't get to see you often.
Oh, no worries.
How's the foot and the other health things there?
The foot's doing good. I was really worried about, and I can't thank Eric enough for his help during the Living Legends race, because it was 2 packed days of racing.
He worked his ass off.
And I gave him simple instructions to run the GoPros and stuff, and he followed through, and it saved me from having to run from the grandstands through the pits, back and forth, start all the cameras and all that stuff, because I didn't really want to walk too much on that foot.
You had 8 cameras and you went home with 4.
We saw how much walking there was.
Yeah, dude, yeah. So I didn't want to hurt my foot, and and it's almost completely healed right now. It's absolutely, every time I see it, I'm like, wow, okay. And I sent pictures to the doctor yesterday, and she's like, I can't. What are you doing? How are you doing that?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're the one that prescribed everything to me. Like, you shouldn't be amazed.
Yeah, I shouldn't be that amazed.
Dude, I'm telling you, those creams and ointments that they have are unbelievable, dude. They double your heal time, dude. It's amazing.
But she said with as hardcore as you were, as your type 2 diabetes numbers were, and the fact that you're a truck driver, like she told me she's had a patient similar to what I went through, and they amputated his foot 3 months later.
Yeah, I don't know what that stuff is.
And so the foot's doing good. I still got the weird head cold flu that's going around, but I want to tell anybody that does have it, sweat it out as much as you can. Wear every pair of sweatpants, every down coat, every blanket in the house, and sweat it out.
Did you get an A1C, Sterling?
Yeah.
What is it?
It was 11 something.
Yeah. You know what mine is? I got mine for the first time ever down to 7.
Yeah.
Normal is 6.5.
Yep.
That's a big deal. I haven't seen that.
And I attribute that to his alcoholism on Friday. He had two gin and tonics. and he actually ate real food. He had fish and chips.
Yeah.
A round of applause. Round of applause for Sick for eating actual food.
You're a terrible influence. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
He had 1 sip of that gin and tonic and was instantly white girl wasted.
I turned to Sterling. I was like, I'm drunk. I had 2 sips. I was like, I just tasted it. I'm drunk.
It's sweating and pissing out for real, and it works great. And holy shit, my AC1 was 11.7 months ago, and it's down to 7.1. So you're in the same range. That's really awesome too, I guess. I don't know nothing about it, but
that's where I'm at. I'm also now at 7.
There you go.
I never in a million years thought I would ever see 7, ever. And I pre-diabetic, I was 7. I was 6'5", But after I became a diabetic, it was adult onset, type 1 insulin dependent. That was it.
I think, irregardless of what's happening in society and everything, I think we're all doing pretty good. We're all getting our health about us. We're all pretty healthy.
We're all trying to stay healthy.
Probably in about 12 minutes or so, we'll have to shut down and we'll be redirected to the Mike Ball Show. And we got, if you get a chance, anybody in the chats, you want to listen to the new Old Mac song, he did an outro thing for me. with
Go on, get.
Yeah, and so we're gonna play that, and
Dave's channel, there was that video that dropped the other day too. I thought that was pretty.
He shared that with me, like I don't know, a month or
while
so
ago. Yeah,
a link to it. So I was like, damn, I think I seen it. And I was like, yeah, it's the one. And it was really incredible.
Had a documentary crew followed him. That was a couple of years ago that you done that.
Yeah,
yeah. I remember when he did the journey and stuff. I guess I just don't remember the well-edited video being put out.
This was really different.
Yeah,
you haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's new. It's new, put together. It's put together new.
Okay.
Every time I see something like that, it's like, oh, I know I could be doing better with my video editing.
It was just like, well, you knew it wasn't, and no disrespect to Dave, but you knew it wasn't one David did himself. You know, when you do this, you were like, wow, there was a style.
Yeah, but he was star of the show, though. That was a great video.
Yeah,
he knew how to talk and what to say and did whatever. So it both worked out great.
I mean, we're all pretty good characters.
Somewhat.
Except for Sick Bastard.
I cried when I saw the 7.1A1C.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, I couldn't believe when she told me, because they took the test in the office when I went.
They see you slowly smile, like.
I told the doctor, I was like, I've never had a 7.0.
And that's when the Grinch's heart grew 2 sizes.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And I shook his hand, and he must have seen how excited I was, and he was smiling, and I was like, never. I mean, never in 30 years, I've never had a 7.0.
Just to put it out there, I keep you on my prayers.
If I had Papa's email address, I'd send him the outro song that they're going to talk about, because he's going to miss it. He's leaving us, so.
Oh, I know.
If anybody else has his address, send it to him.
I do, and I can.
So just to give you an idea, like 30 years ago, my A1C was 14.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, double. So from 30 years to now, it's gotten down to 7, and it's slowly gone down. It's gone down, whatever, 1 to 2 points every 2 years.
And that just means that you're managing it correctly, right?
Yeah, well, it took forever, but yeah. I mean, the damage is done. I had to have an angioplasty of my left leg already. You know.
You got the email there, Mac? You want me to copy that? See if I can send
it? I believe Rob's neighbor said he had it. He had sent it to him.
I can do it.
Oh, you already got it then? Okay.
They keep on wanting to give me the cholesterol and preventative meds, and I'm like, what do you? I mean, if there's something wrong, I can understand taking meds for it, but I'm not going to take a med, because the last time I took them, they made me dizzy, and I'm on a motorcycle, and I can't be dizzy on a motorcycle.
Don't bother with the cholesterol meds.
I was like, you want to give me these other 2 meds, one for cholesterol and one for something else or whatever. And I don't want to take them. I'm like, I refuse them.
That's why I stopped the metformin, because it turned my stomach inside out, and I'd start getting dizzy.
That's what they gave. Yeah. They wanted me to do that stuff for cholesterol too at one time, and the meds, and I never took them all. And that's when I was trying to switch over to do carnivore, so I was eating a lot of red meat and a lot of stuff like that. So that changes, but it's like, I don't know.
I've never had meds make me feel goofy or loopy.
Yeah,
but those meds made me feel dizzy and loopy.
And that's coming from a stoner. I mean,
that's coming from a stoner, bro. Exactly. You know.
I asked him. I said, "Is there side effects? Is what's to it?" The doctor, right? And instead of saying, "Hey, if you do this with your diet or do," which he wouldn't know, I wouldn't take anyway from. But they don't want you to try to do anything on the outside to better yourself. They want to This is from the VA. Automatically slap some meds to your name and keep feeding these things that are going to tear your gut down in some way and form or nothing. You know, it might help this a little bit so you get numbers that look good on paper, but we're going to destroy other parts of your organs, so we got more business and more meds for you.
Well, we're all seen as test subjects, and especially if you're in the VA.
Yeah.
Like they're tracking everything you do and what you take and everything.
Low cholesterol is a scam. Your brain needs it for I know. Yeah, that too. That's another issue to really think about.
Yeah, it's a statin. Exactly. That's what it is.
And
It's a statin.
cholesterol comes a lot from the sugar, the damaging of the sugar, not even the meat and the red meat that they tell you that is doing the damage in the certain things.
Yeah.
But now they're putting, like you said, Sterling, I thought you did, they put sugar in damn everything. Was it somebody else saying
everything?
That?
Yeah, it's in everything, dude.
Bro.
Like
because sugar is addictive. Sugar is addictive, and they want you to get addicted to the food.
It's like
when I first started the no sugar, no grains diet back in 2019, I think.
Like the two main
I knew somebody at UNR that ran the laboratory there, and I said, "Is it possible for you to test some of the fast food meat that I've been buying? Because I would just order hamburgers without the bread." He goes, "Yeah, I'll test it out." And the only hamburger meat that didn't have sugar was In-N-Out and Wendy's.
Yeah.
Wow.
But those are the two main things you'll find now is sugar and soy.
I think you're right, Papa.
Soy and cellulose, which is paper.
Cellulose paper.
View fat that you have on you, like I've heard it viewed as it's toxins. You're carrying around extra toxins.
Yeah, that's an old 70s lie.
Is that?
Yep.
So what is our fat that we have in excess?
It's energy. It's stored energy.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Depending on where that fat was fueled from, though. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm trying to think out loud. That's all. I don't have a clue. Like, you don't get fat from eating fat as long as you're eating fat. But if you start eating the sugar along with the fat, the carbs and the protein, the carbs is what does the damage, if I'm not mistaken.
For me, carbs slow down my metabolism and force my body to store fat.
Yeah.
How you doing?
In addition to depression, that also causes me to store fat because it's the body's natural response.
Yeah.
That's why, you see blubber on whales and stuff like that. It's, they live in an environment where they need that extra insulation.
With that mental, the mental thing too, man, that comes along with your health, the way it makes you feel. Because like they say your liver is everything. And if your liver's in bad shape, they say mentally and spiritually, you're more numb as well and down.
Right. Because your liver is your filter.
Right.
Yeah.
So filters are good.
Yeah. Filters are good. I mean, I have a hyperthyroid. I have hyperthyroidism, which is why I take the levothyroxine. So I burn tons of fuel, and I have a very big problem converting it to fat.
Thank you.
Which is the insulin and glucose, whatever they call it, the exchange of enzymes to fat, because what my body can't do is transform it to fat cells.
I save all my bacon grease too.
Oh yeah, bacon grease is the bomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
fry my potatoes in it, whatever. Just don't use the seed oil stuff.
I'm using bacon grease.
I bought this butter the other day, and it said from Ireland and all grass fed, and it had everything on it. And I noticed there was something weird about it when I cut into it.
Kerrygold.
It would bring Kerrygold is pretty legit, but this was a USD, and it said USD Select and Private Reserve, all these fancy names, and it looked like a pretty cool. I thought, well, I'll get that. It was a little cheaper, and find out it has canola oil in it to make it spreadable. Yeah, to make it spreadable and all these other things, and they done. But the label, it won't. That'll be, you got to read, but what they put on the front, is so deceptive.
Yeah.
And
I was going to tell Papa, I cook with bacon grease, and also I use tallow. I save our tallow. I buy tallow at the store. I buy a container of tallow that I like to, when I'm cooking a beef product, I like to add the tallow.
Yeah, so
Taller.
Is that
And
what
we'll stay here.
Yeah.
Alabama.
We're from Alabama. I forget.
Alabama's Taller. It's Taller, man.
The Alabama came out.
Taller.
Now, tell me, Mac, like if I'm doing a rib or doing whatever, that fat you can save like bacon grease as well. And does it need to be refrigerated?
Yeah, the Taller has to be refrigerated. The bacon grease don't have to be.
Understood.
For a period of time, you know.
Prez.
We used to have a grease container that my mama would pour all the bacon grease in the container. When she needed some, she'd take a tablespoon out of it and throw it into the collard greens or something.
That's what I do. Exactly.
When you guys are talking about all that fat stuff a while ago, I noticed that when I fart, I feel much lighter.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, it's got less solids in it.
Yeah.
Less fumes, too.
Yeah. Angelique can't stand my fart. She go, "Oh, God, you didn't fart, did you?"
No, that's just my natural sense.
The correct response is, "You better hope I farted."
You better hope. Yeah.
Yeah, or there's something crawled in here dead.
Yeah, if not, it's from the upper
lip. You better hope I farted.
Fart is what? Man cologne. Yep, it's when you know there's one in the house, right?
A fart is a turd honking to yield.
Yeah, I love it.
We got 4 minutes. We're gonna wrap this up like at 2 minutes before, so that because it's a 2-minute outro that's got old Matt did all these writings, and I edit it so that you can read all the writing, hopefully really easy, and it's got your name in there, I think, too, Sterling, and stuff like that.
I'm always bailing out.
I know, man.
Fart is a man's cologne. That's cool.
It looks like I got to start getting everything ready to pack up and head up the mountain again.
Yeah, well, have a safe journey, man. I thought you've just been staying up there. I don't even know you left.
Yeah.
You've been there so long.
Been going up there to get everything worked on and then coming back down the mountain to be around the family. So
well, thanks for showing up, everybody.
Kids. Yep. Love you guys.
Yep. Love you guys too.
And
hang up with the outro, please.
Take care.
It's 9:30 sharp, the crew come alive. Motorbomb Virginia's got the mic, he's got the vibe. Sick bastard laughs loud, makes you feel at home. Safe to speak your mind wherever you roam. Mr. Carney's got the charm, key fob keeps it calm. Mike ball drops truth like bombs. Now go on again, take your coffee and run. The show's over, but your day's begun. Chime in. Tuesday to Thursday, we'll do it again. Smokes. We'll make you cry. Is busted a body is the reason why. What a guy. Mac's stories are tall, they stretch to the sky. Dave's got a voice that travels miles wide. Mike Bone throws wisdom like stones in a pond. King Fox Steady, he's the magic wand. Sterling Wheel never sticks around very long. His logbook keeps him on the run. Rob's neighbor is the fix-it man, he tells stories of junk and treasures he holds home in his van. The coffee crew's the best, they'll put your mind at rest. Here's to the next request. Now go on and get it. Take your coffee and run. The show's over, but your day's begun. Old Mac spins tales, Dave might chime in. Tuesday to Thursday, we'll do it again. So farewell and goodbye, my friends. For now, the Coffee Break Crew show has come to the